Criticizing is something I don't like to do. I want to help. I don't want to just come in and point a finger at you. But sometimes I have to wonder what is going on through most of y'all heads in these times. Like, if you have children, they pay attention to you. And if you see a person act wild with the police, you don't stand a chance. Especially a female. You don't stand a chance. Now, this woman I'm about to show you here, I don't know what she's going through. But y'all need to understand, the police don't care about your emotions. They don't care what you're going through. See, that's why I say when it comes to these rich people, they always are. They'll step in whenever it comes to the police because they know that it can happen to them. A rich person knows that the police can pull them over and arrest them just like a normal person. And if they violate their rights, you ever seen a rich person tell the police, my lawyer's going to have a field day with you? That's all they can say. Because they at the whim of the law just like the rest of us. That's why they like to jump in on the little unarmed shooting shit. They only care about that. They can give a damn less about the thousands slaughtering each other. You know what I'm saying? But this young lady right here, man, I don't know what you going through. But you can't handle the police like this here. They don't care what you think. Take it from somebody like me. We are professionals at knowing how to deal with the police. You can't win no battle with them out in the streets. You'll lose. Only way to beat the law is in the courthouse. Oh, you gonna violate my rights? Okay, go ahead. I ain't gonna say nothing, but I bet you I'll be at that mother tomorrow morning with my attorney, and the captain will be calling him in. Man, what you do? They out here ready to sue. What happened? He ain't even gonna write a report and report it because I'm gonna remain quiet. I ain't gonna say nothing. You can't beat the police out there like that. If you take that path, just know what come along with it.
2022, an officer on patrol observed a vehicle pass by a stop sign activated by a school bus. Upon approaching the vehicle, the officer was informed by the driver that there was a warrant out for her arrest. She complied initially, but was soon going to escalate the situation.
What's your question?
You ain't got me 3 guys around for a misdemeanor for one woman?
No, you don't need to be walking up to that. What is your problem?
I'm the person that's in the car. Don't touch me.
You need her? Okay.
Damn.
Yo, hey.
It's the simple. Y'all need 3 guys for one female. This shit making me uncomfortable now. We know I got a misdemeanor.
Where's your man?
Get over here.
You were walking over. He told you.
He asked me to get over there, so why you touching me?
You're not.
Don't touch me. Don't you touch me. Why you touch me, though? You don't have to touch me out here. I heard what the he said.
Well, now you punched me in the face, you guys.
I ain't punch on your face, nothing.
Yeah.
No, I didn't punch him in his face.
Man, you could. This was simple.
Then nobody here grabbed me for what?
Because you weren't doing what the
I was trying to grab my insurance card.
You didn't say anything.
Go ahead and send next tow. Now you charge the tow.
Yeah, now you're trying. This was gonna be simple. Yeah.
Kyle getting told everything
I
now.
punched him. I put my finger in your face, huh? What? No, but y'all, all 3 y'all need to come up. Female, I'm coming to the real police and I don't like this.
Just gonna send her over there.
That ain't get me in trouble. I didn't punch him in the face.
Go ahead and jump in. Go ahead and jump in.
I'm waiting on my guy to get here.
You what?
I'm waiting on him to get here so he can get my car.
No, your car's getting towed. We're done. Go ahead and have a seat. Have a seat.
Now, do you think she brought that up on herself? Because we ain't here to point the fingers and chastise people. That's not what we want to do here. But I can tell you have children. I seen your little love handles flap out. So I know you got children. You acting like that in front of your children, how you think they going to grow up and act in public? You don't have no self-control. Like, you got to get some self-control, man. The law don't care about what you're going through. They don't care about what's going on in your life. They don't care about none of your struggles. They don't care about none of that. They only care about the law. Y'all need to understand how to deal with the police, man. The police don't operate by your law that goes in your head, your logic that goes in your head. They operate by their own.
Now I punch him in his face. Make sure y'all got the video of me punching him in his face too. Somebody come to get my car. So.
No, it's getting towed.
The officer advised the woman that if she had remained calm, none of this would have happened. But she was not ready to listen to him.
Man, this would have been over and done with.
I didn't punch him in his face. I did not punch him in his face. I asked him to let me go. I did just like this. I did not punch him in his face.
Ma'am, it's all on camera.
Okay, it could be on camera and there's not gonna be no balled up fist. Me punching him, there's not gonna be no balled up fist. So that's good too.
You hit him. This would have been simple and over and done with.
What did he grab me for? He didn't grab. I was coming to you. All I need to do was get my. I got what's name? He's sitting up here coming to me, grabbing on me for what? For a misdemeanor? For a misdemeanor? As soon as I came up, he was aggressive. What you walking up to the car for? What do you mean with this my car? This is me. What the?
Ma'am, just take a couple breaths, okay? Okay?
All this, one officer. It takes 3 officers for one female. Come on now.
Ma'am, he's getting trained. He's getting retrained.
Okay, so wow. Now is he getting trained? He getting trained, and this how a trainer officer act? Because he gets trained? That's how he act?
Look how you're acting.
See, I notice a lot of y'all expect more from your police officers. You expect them to understand what you're going through and treat you right. All that. All that. Do you want to go on your way? Or do you want to take a long ride? Short ride, long ride. This girl finna take a long ride. And I'm finna show you what. I'm finna show you what come along with that. She'll show you what come along with that. Now, here comes the booking part. Gotta get bail money. Gotta get attorneys.
We're gonna go inside, okay?
Now you gotta call people to help you with bail. Now the nightmare really begins.
I got pair of tickets out. I'll be right in. I gotta get a print. Her.
Now see, I'm saying I'm stopping you here for a reason. Because your attitude and everything about you is finna get you behind them doors. When you step in them doors, that smell gonna hit you. You don't get to do what you want to do. You gotta eat that nasty. You don't want to be in that place if you don't have to be. If your mouth is what gets you in a place like that, that's why I'm here to tell you don't do that. Don't do that. If they violate your rights, sue them. That's what our grandparents fought for. Yes, if they violate you, sue them. Yeah, don't give them the benefit of the doubt. Don't act like this. Don't do this, because this is one place you're going to end up is in there.
Her ticket's printed.
Here's what the officer told her about the situation.
Okay, so the other officer is gonna charge you with the aggravated battery to a police officer because you punched them. Okay, so now listen, because I don't want to talk to you. I'm gonna open this up, okay? So from when we were ever gonna scuffle around, look, I also got injured. Okay, I'm not, and my knees jacked up too. Great, I'm not going that route, okay? But because you punched him, okay? He has to get approved. For me, you're going to get just 2 tickets. You're going to get for the stop arm violation, and then just for the transportation of the unlawful possession, transportation of cannabis. That's it for me.
When that told me he got a ticket,
So go ahead. I'm going to ask your question.
some cannabis, and
Yeah.
it's barely, it's literally, don't get the bag.
I know.
Don't get the bag, and look inside. Y'all gonna be this petty.
Well, listen, bitch.
First of all, it's barely crumbs in that bag, y'all. No, I wasn't smoking in the car, none of that. Y'all on for what? And then the dude telling me he came up walking up to me and there was car and all this. Then he come up and tell him that he was on one shirt on the job.
So, just how it is.
You want to write me some tickets for some cannabis that's up in the bag and it's barely in there? Are you serious? It's that bag. You gotta bring up. You gotta get some. You gotta make yourself look good. That's it. You got fruit crumbles of fucking cannabis for real. For real. For real.
Cannabis is legal, however, you can't transport that way.
First First of all, it ain't even get transferred. It was in the back of my bus car and somebody else shit. And then first of all, it was in the back seat. It was not even mine to begin with. Anyway, that's the whole point. That's for the really pissed.
See, one thing y'all have to remember. Do not talk. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. Don't say nothing. She talking already. It's just everything she's saying is just going to be used against her. So it's like, why are you doing that? Don't do that. Keep your mouth shut. And it's like, man, y'all women, no, I'm not going to say y'all women because I came around women that got sense. You know what I'm saying? But the world hits us all different ways, man. The world does hit us all different ways. So I'm just saying that it seems like a lot of people tend to think that the law in the world works to the tune that's in your head when it doesn't. There's consequences.
Yeah.
I'm not the one who located it.
It's cool. I know. It's cool.
We have to get some. I have to do some of my paperwork. Okay.
So what they supposed to be charging me for with this aggravated? Like, what's the bond for this?
It has to get approved. Once the state's attorney has to approve it because it's a felony. Okay. So we have to wait for the state's attorney to see if they're going to say yes or no. They might say no. I don't know. Okay.
What is that?
Let me ask you. We have to go run your criminal history. Do you have a criminal history at all? Have you gotten in trouble in the past? You don't have to answer it now because I have to go run it anyway.
Yeah.
You? Anything for it's just petty stuff or retail
it's
stuff?
petty stuff. I ain't never had no felony, and that's why I'm saying he trying to dig up for me a felony for what? You knew you. First of all, he knew you was wrong anyway. First of all, he didn't even know it was my fucking car that you was pulled over. As soon as I walked up, he was on from the jump.
Alright. Well, let me go find out what's going on.
And you sitting up here talking to me. You talking to me. Why is he right here in my face? Him and some other people. Why is y'all in my face? Why are you even grabbing on to me like I'm a dude?
Alright.
Why are you grabbing on me like I'm a dude?
Okay. Right now, can I get you anything? You need water, a napkin, or tissue or something?
For this.
Yeah, we're going to end that right there. And I'm going to leave you with this. Remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You having a right to attorney. If you can't afford one will be provided for you. Now I remember that shit. I remember that shit by the time I was 17.